friend Michael LaMonaco is the chef and partner at Porterhouse Bar and Grill here in New York City. Michael, good morning. It's great to see you.
To be here, thank you.
I have to say, I'm not a paid spokesman, but Porterhouse is one of my favorite places in New York.
So nice.
Great room, great food. You can look at the park. It's amazing. Let's talk about surf and turf and some of our ingredients first. What do we need?
Yeah, this is a great surf and turf because it actually is swordfish. And swordfish is a great steak fish to put on a grill. It just cooks so great. Swordfish, tuna, those are just great grilling steaks, fish steaks. And so swordfish and zucchini, tomatoes, and some fresh fennel and herbs.
Looks beautiful.
Beautiful. And
let's start with the fish.
We're going to marinate the swordfish with a little bit of pimenton, which is a Spanish paprika. It could be sweet or it could be hot. I like it hot. But the big thing about it is it's smoked paprika, so it's a beautiful flavor. We'll let that marinate. You can marinate that overnight. You can. I just think an hour is enough. An hour in the refrigerator.
Okay.
We cut some vegetables. I like flavorful vegetables,
sure.
And I like to cut them in a steak cut, not too thin.
Right.
Steak means thick, and I like that for the grill because it winds up cooking so well. The fennel, when it grills, caramelizes so beautifully. Tomatoes roast great on a grill.
And you do a little olive oil, salt, pepper. Is that it?
That's it. A little olive oil, and don't forget to season them, as you just said. You want to hit the pepper?
Yes.
And I'll put some right on the grill.
You know what I like? You keep it simple, right? Olive oil, salt, pepper on most of your stuff.
Those are the flavors. That's the way to kind of get it where you really want it. Because I just think, especially summer cooking, if it's overcomplicated, it doesn't work. This is party.
Yeah, exactly.
This is for fun.
Some good colors on the grill too going, right?
Yes, and whether you're doing inside or outside, a great grill pan is a great thing to have. I do this all the time. I live in an apartment. This is how I
gotta have it.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna do a marinade for the steak.
So a steak, I try not to put too many things on it, but I do like some parsley and garlic, right? And this I like to marinate overnight, kind of like a Tuscan steak marinade, dry. It's a dry marinade. We'll put the oil on later, and I just take some thyme and some rosemary and kind of bruise them. It releases the essential oils.
And you like the whole sprig, the way you put it on?
Yeah, because I'm going to let that go overnight in the refrigerator, and really they'll begin to release. You can have it rest on them, and it releases the flavors.
Now, let's say, for example, I haven't thought far enough ahead to do that overnight.
An hour is fine.
Is that okay?
Brush it, rub it. You can actually, if you rub the herbs on it, that's just a great way to get the flavor out.
Great, all
right. And here, there is where we're going to take the herbs off, and I try to scrape off some of the garlic.
Okay.
The flavor's done its job.
So this is when we're getting ready to cook. Now we're doing the olive oil.
A little bit of oil, hot pan.
Yep.
Really hot. That's a key thing. Make sure it's hot. Liberal salt. Well, it's a thick cut, so you want to be able to season it so that it's liberally seasoned so it cooks well.
And it'll give you a nice crust with that as well,
That's
right?
it, exactly. And I'm going to take off some of that garlic so it doesn't burn. It did its job. It flavored it.
How are we doing, guys? We like it?
Great. Mine is Savannah dropping about 4 things on me. Everything's fine.
I gotta come from manners.
It's very slippery with all that olive oil.
Yeah.
Delicious. Delicious. Yes.
Italians, we got to run on olive oil, And so then how do you carve this?
Yes.
So we have a great salad, like a Mediterranean salad with some feta cheese and tomatoes and cucumbers, and we just season that with some olive oil, not too much, some lemon juice.
Do you have a secret, Michael, because you are the expert on cooking a steak if you want it medium rare? How do you know exactly? That's always the mystery on the grill.
So this steak we're going to have out at room temperature before we cook it for 10 or 15 minutes so that it doesn't hit icy cold, the outdoor grill, the indoor grill. And then, the pinch test actually works. And I tell everybody, if you're not sure about it, have a meat thermometer.
Right.
An instant read thermometer really works on things that you're cooking. You'll get that instant temperature. So, cooking it medium rare is not tricky. It's a matter of time, but it also depends how hot your fire is. And then when I carve it, and slicing, because this is really, this surf and turf on the salad is really a shareable dish. So I like to just carve it in nice thick slices.
And you're coming in a little sideways.
I'm coming in a little bit on the diagonal.
She did share it all over my skirt. Well, yes, she also shared my fork, but it's okay. I'm a wrecking ball today.
We're all family. It's fine.
We can do the same.
Oh my goodness.
See, swordfish or tuna would really slice well.
Yeah, and
they really would.
It's not
stays intact. It's not delicate.
Michael, it's beautiful. We love having you here. Thank you so much. Happy summer.